What's happening, Vintage Breaks family? Got the light turned way up tonight for some reason. Let me tone that down a little bit. It's your boy Charlie G, Vintage Breaks West, and welcome to a Monday night. It's not even Monday. It's Wednesday. That's what happens when I take a couple days off. I just forget what the heck's going on. What's everybody up to this evening? It's not movie night, it's bingo night. See, I don't even know what's going on. What's up, Kamikaze, Mr. Blevins, and Adam? We'll get on the right page here eventually. There we go. I think we got everything set up correctly here. Hope everyone's having a good evening. We got a couple things going on here in the West. Get a couple things set up here in the background. Let's see here. All right. What's up, Mr. Justin, Sean Dooley? How you guys doing this evening? All right, so the Vintage Breaks West show tonight. We've got ourselves two Vintage Breaks West staples for bonus action to start off the evening. We've got the $3 all-night promo. $3 you spend, get a shot at winning a $50 break credit at the end of the evening. We also have the $10 at 100 entry promo. Top 10 names will win a prize. For every $10 you spend, you get entry into the promo. First place gets a 1950 baseball Bowman set break spot. Second place gets a 1981 basketball set break spot. Third place gets a 1972 baseball set break spot. Fourth or 10th get BAMs. And last place, butter position, gets an 81 basketball set break spot. So lots of prizes to give away there, and only a $10 entry point. Currently, last one, watch the Red Sox awaiting my firstborn. Red Sox lucky. Well, congratulations, Adam. Hope everything goes smoothly for you and the new little one. Definitely good you could be there and experience that. And I'm glad you're sharing that a little bit of your time here with Vintage Breaks. So let's see. It looks like since we started a little early, let me adjust the promo so they actually start now in case somebody wants to get crazy and spend right out of the gate. So make sure your purchases get captured. All right, the $3 one is adjusted, and the $10 one has been adjusted. All right, so your purchases will get captured now in the system. There we go. All right. And then, of course, we've got bingo tonight. Got our bingo card sitting right over here. How the bingo card will work is in like spot number one, open a 1979 earlier pack. Whoever sells out the pack, his name will go right here. So if you sell out a 1979 or earlier pack, your name will go here. If you're the person that sells out a 2001 or later pack, your name will go here. And when we're breaking packs, if your name is the name that comes up when we pull a Georgia-based team card, i.e. the Falcons or the Braves, your name will go here. The person lands on a kicker putter card, your name will go here. Whoever sells out a basketball pack, whoever lands on a goalie card, soccer, or hockey. My brain is obviously still not working. I've been sick the last couple days, so we're not quite 100%, but we're feeling good enough to be up and about. If you happen to land on a team or checklist card, if you land on a catcher card, if you land on a Chuck or Charles card, they will go here. And whoever sells out a product that's not baseball, basketball, football, or hockey. So you could do a non-sports pack. You could do some soccer. My personal favorites like the POTUS, the Wrestling 1985 Wrestling packs. I don't believe we have Star Wars currently in stock, but this could be anything on the site, not necessarily something that I can break. Just anything on the site, as long as it's not baseball, basketball, football, or hockey. And our prizes tonight are pretty juiced up. Want to make up a little bit for me not being on for the last couple nights. First place is going to get a 1965 baseball set break spot. That's the fully graded set, PSA 8 or better, $150 spot value there. Second place was a 1976 basketball set break spot. Third place gets a 1981 basketball set break spot. Fourth through sixth all get 1967 baseball set break spots. And seventh through 10th get 1972 baseball set break spots. So everyone whose name ends up here gets a prize. So that's what we've got to start off the evening. And then I've got my first little bonus card here to give away to the crew. First person to spin. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Matt? Mr. Matt, this card may look familiar to you because came courtesy of Mr. Matt's collection that Vintage Breaks bought, or a portion of Matt's collection. The first person to spin $100. We'll get this Al K-Line 62 as a bonus card. Unfortunately, it looks like Al has got a scratch straight across the card. Otherwise, it's actually a really nice looking 62 Al K-Line. So first we're spending $100. We'll take home Mr. Al. Definitely, Matt. Definitely enjoying the cards you sent. I've actually sent off some of the cards I bought from you to SGC for my personal collection. Looking forward to seeing what kind of other gold you pull out of those boxes. So what's everybody else up to this evening? Bradley Aldridge, Colts POTUS, no time to lose. All right. Let's get POTUS going. I knew somebody jump on that POTUS immediately. I knew you guys like it. You know, I enjoy watching it, or enjoy breaking it. What's up, Mr. Spellman? Bradley, if you also want to spend another roughly $40, another purchase here real quick, I'll give you Mr. K-Line. All right, Bradley. Well, conveniently enough, Mr. POTUS here gets you 2 spots on the bingo card. It gets you obviously the non-baseball basketball spot, but it also gets you the 2001 or later spot. So look at that, 1 purchase, 2 spots down in bingo already out of the gate. Matt, I don't think I'll be getting the 10s on any of those, but you know, I mean, I think for the most part, most of those cards are going to come back 3s to 5s. What's going on, Mr. Billy Blair? How are you this evening? We're having a nice little chill Vintage Breaks West night tonight. I'm still, I was under the weather for the last 2 days, but feeling better now, but definitely not going to go wild tonight. Oh, yeah, I always hope for the best, Matt. Yeah, doing SGC's orders right now because PSA is just crazy backed up. I've got multiple orders into PSA that I think the oldest one I have right now is in January still, and I still haven't gotten the cards back. And the last SGC order I did came back in just over a month. So SGC costs a little bit more than PSA bulk does, but it's worth to go. That's my only purchase. All right, Mr. Bradley. Mr. Spellman, I actually go to Vegas not this weekend, but the weekend after, the 23rd, I believe is the date. 22nd. The 22nd I'll be in Vegas for the show there, and also a whiskey festival. Let's see here. Vintage Breaks West. Today's the 13th. There we go. But I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a nice little. It'll probably be my first actual vacation in a long since COVID started. I mean, I did go to nationals That was a kind of a vacation, but I was running around crazy for 5 days. It wasn't very relaxing. It was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. And then I went to Houston for a show, but all I did really there was go to the show. At least in Vegas, I'll be there for 3 days. I guess similar to the other show I went to, I guess in Vegas, but this time I'm going with a couple friends, so it's gonna be more of a fun weekend. So definitely looking forward to it. No, Jeff. PSA still has not opened up bulk PSA orders. Let's see here. Mr. David Hampson. Sorry, David, I wasn't looking at the alternate chats here. I'm new and on the fence. Some of my friends say breaks are better, but I the whole box from store or shop on net because they say your breaks might do me better. Well, David, that's absolutely true. I mean, breaks are always a risk. You never know what you're going to get. Here at Vintage Breaks, we are a little different. We do offer products in several different styles. In this particular case, this product was offered by the pack. It just so happens that Bradley bought all the packs, so this will be his personal break. We do offer several products by the card or by the pack. What we do differently, though, is we have all these bonuses and promo actions. For example, right now on my show, I've got for every $3 you spend, you'll get entered in a promo to win a $50 break credit at the end of the night. So if you spent $30 on something, you get whatever you spent $30 on, plus you'll get 10 entries for a shot at winning a $50 break credit at the end of the night. I also have a $10 at 100 entries promo. So if you spent $30, you get 3 entries into that promo. And those prizes range from from top 10 people win a prize in that. First place gets a 1950 Bowman baseball set break spot for free. Second place, 1981 basketball set break spot. Third place, 1972 baseball set break spot. 4th through 10th all get BAM spots. That's our Break of Maniacs promo. All sorts of good prizes involved with that. And then the last place butter position wins a 1981 basketball set break spot. And of course, if you decide to up and spend $100, or assuming nobody's spent $100 already, you get this 1962 Al Kaline card. Mr. Kaline's got a scratch going across the card, but it's an added incentive on top of everything else you're already buying. Plus, we have some other promos and whatnot. So, that's what makes us a little different. Plus, we have a really awesome community. Feel free to ask any questions. A lot of these people over here on the side are Vintage Breaks regulars. They'll be able to help you out. I'm a one-man band here in the West. We've got my show. We've got Chris Gilmore, who does the South show. And then we've got our main show, Vintage Breaks North, that's based out of New Jersey. They've got a whole bunch of people behind the glass that can help you out as well. I do my best being a one-man band, so, I'll try to help you out and answer your questions. No problem, David. What's going on, Mr. Donald? Now that we've got what's going on with the breaks tonight? Let's break the POTUS box. Let's get this on the screen. We'll just back this off to historic POTUS Blaster. Chef, what's up, my friend? It's not Santa Claus time quite yet. I'm waiting until December to put Santa Charlie G right here. If it's anything like last year, man, Santa Charlie G is going to be giving away a lot of good stuff. I mean, Vintage Breaks West always likes to give away stuff, but I appreciate it, Matt. Looking forward to hopefully maybe you got some other stuff you want to sell me. Good to see you, Chef. All right, let's break this POTUS box. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. And tonight we're breaking this 2020 POTUS box. Personal for Bradley. We've got ourselves 6 packs, 5 packs, and then the bonus pack, which we'll save for the end. We are also playing bingo tonight, but I'm not sure that we're going to get any of these other... I don't think we're going to pull a... I mean, maybe there's a Charlie, Chuck, or Charles card buried in here. I don't... Awesome, David. Yeah, at least the 3 shows that we have, West, South, and the North, we all offer kind of a slightly different flavor. little bit about myself. I am a avid vintage baseball card collector, specifically the Chicago Cubs. I'm going to go and put the bonus pack at the end. Since it's all personal, don't matter. And I'm definitely, my spin on things is mostly vintage baseball. Definitely a vintage aficionado, I'll say. Yeah, Shauna, last Christmas I did give away a lot of stuff. And that's how I like to roll. All right, we got the Great Railroad Strike of 1877. The first pitch. Actually, that's baseball related. Let's read the back. Baseball had been growing in popularity for dozens of years and had become a national obsession in the United States at the turn of the 20th century. By 1910, William H. Taft was asked to start the Major League Baseball season by throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. This occurred on April 14th, 1910, at Boundary Field in Washington, D.C., home of the Washington Senators. Got military service coming up next. Dwight D. Eisenhower, Land Revision Act, the first impeachment trial, Washington's political party, the Indian Citizenship Act of 1924, Millard Fillmore, and 22nd Amendment. David, shipping is included. So shipping is free, assuming you're based in the United States. If you're an international buyer, whether you're Canada, Mexico, France, Germany, Guam, well, whatever. Actually, Guam's the United States. Japan, we do ship your first package for free if you're international. But then after that, what we do is we do it on a monthly basis and charge you whatever it costs. But if you're in the United States, it's free. Shipping's included. Charlie's Angels, Charles Manson. Chuck D. Awesome. Great, Matt. Hopefully you can find yourself some more 50, 60 stars to send my way, or at least give me your input. Did you have any luck selling those mantles? Let's see here. We've got the Clayton Bulwer Treaty, Nobel Peace Prize. NASA was established. We've got the first presidential assassination attempt, James Garfield, Andrew Jackson, Warren Harding, Adams-Onus Treaty. What is the Adams-Onus Treaty? I'm unfamiliar with this particular thing. Oh yeah, California. So David, yeah, you'd be free shipping to you in California. All right, let's hear. What's the Adams-Onus Treaty? Let's do a little education tonight. Signed on February 12, 1819, the treaty ceded all of the Spanish Florida colony to the United States and set the border between New Spain and the western United States after the Louisiana Purchase. James Monroe had effectively completed the addition of all current U.S. territory east of the Mississippi and gained control of territory all the way to the Pacific coast in Oregon. Interesting. Chef, the big hit in these is cut autographs and like relic pieces. I think they're supposed to be some like hair pieces, cut autos, things like that is the big hit. The rest of these cards are more just educational and just interesting. Inaugural address of William Henry Harrison, Benjamin Harris. The Panama Railway, American Antiquities Act, James Monroe, first president photograph, Rutherford B. Hayes, John Quincy Adams, Woodrow Wilson, ran unopposed, first president born in the United States, and Grover Cleveland. Yeah, 101 wooden teeth relic. Actually, piece of a Richard Nixon tie would be pretty cool. Mexican-American War, annexation of Hawaii, James Madison, first president to lose popular vote and win the election, Ulysses S. Grant, Barbary War, William Howard Taft, War of 1812, Trail of Tears, and Chester A. Arthur. I think you're right. I think there's presidential hair in this as an option. Patent number 6469. Let's find out what patent number 6469 is. On May 22nd, 1849, Abraham Lincoln received U.S. Patent 6469, becoming the only president ever to receive a patent, dubbed by Lincoln a device for buoying vessels over shoals. It was a set of inflatable bells attached to each side of a ship that could be inflated to decrease the draft of the vessel, allowing it to operate in more shallow waters. Unfortunately, the device was heavy and caused boats to sit lower in the water, making them more susceptible to running aground. Okay, so his patent was a complete failure for what it sounds like. The Trustbuster, Great Society, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Dawes Act, John Taylor Slave Trade Act, Nan Britton, James Polk in Building the Navy. All right, now we've got the bonus pack. This is the one that could possibly have the teeth sample. I don't think we need to have Monica Lewinsky's dress in this as one of the DNA samples, but who knows? All right, I got Lyndon Johnson, the Land Revision Act. We got Martha Washington, and then we've got the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act. And that wraps up our 2020 Historic POTUS Blaster Box number 36. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Adam, these cards are pretty amazing. I just from an educational standpoint, I'll get that out of the glare. I think they're cool cards. And it sounds like the person that is putting these together is putting together another run for next year. Thank you for buying that, Bradley. An old postage stamp as a relic would be pretty cool, too. I think I've mentioned this before on the show. I inherited my great-grandfather, was my great-grandfather's, and was my grandfather's collection of postcards. And I still need to find someone that knows something about postcards to go through it with me and see if there's anything of value. I suspect, much like baseball cards, when you get a big collection of stuff, the most of it is probably not valuable. But it'd be nice to go through it with somebody that I actually kind of trust with it, because I know that I've had some people look at it, but they're not people that I trust. Jeff Spellman, I have not. I've actually reached back out to them to see maybe I sent it to the wrong email address or something. So we're still kind of waiting. I've started researching other organizations to maybe send a request to ask about the postcard, hoping that maybe somebody else will be able to help me out. Okay, looks like Mr. Adam Gant sold out a 77 Star Wars pack. I don't have 77 Star Wars, but the North has it, so they'll break it for you, but that still gets you bingo spots. So, conveniently enough, that satisfies the need for 79 or earlier pack, and it's also... Yep, so that gets you that, and you also sold out a basketball pack. So your purchase gets you 2 spots. It also gets you Mr. Al Kaline. That's going to be headed your direction, Adam. Let's get that packed up here. Oh, good to know, Sean. Maybe I'll send him an email tomorrow. 89 Fleer basketball pack. Let's get that going. Also, I need to get you guys another card here to... We're going to do the next couple purchases a little different. I've got this group of 52 baseball here. These are going to be, for every $50 you spend, you'll get a 52 baseball card as a bonus. They're all kind of loved. This guy's got a crease in it. Actually, Frank Shea's pretty decent looking, but he's got some writing on the back. Al Widmer's got a little creasing and corner love. I'll put Clyde a better holder for you. But they've all got a little love to it, but they're still 52 tops. So for every $50 you spend, you'll get a 52 tops. This is all I have, so if you guys happen to run through them and there's some extra ones, sorry, first come, first serve. $50 a piece, get you a 52 tops card. I did not see that Ray Foss passed away today. That's sad news. I don't think I've got any his cards pulled out to give, that I could give away. Yeah, he was a catcher, right? For Oakland, I think. I'm getting confused with somebody else. Hope I'm not getting confused with somebody else. All right, let's break this 89 Fleer basketball pack. Get this on the calendar. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I remember that. Well, I didn't witness, but I remember it from history. We missed the Charlie Hustle. What are you talking about, man? All right, come on. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew. I saw you guys doing that. All right, Adam. All right, Adam. This one's gonna be all yours. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're doing a 1989 Fleer basketball wax pack number 357. We have with 356 of these guys already. This 357 is going to be a personal for Adam. Didn't want to share the pack, so he bought all the spots. So let's see what we get. Got us off the Chris Mullen sticker on top. As with most of these stickers, very off-center. I still think it's fascinating that the sticker cards were almost always super off-center. We've got Xavier McDaniel. I will need some help from my basketball aficionados to let me know if I need to card savor any of these. We've got Michael Thompson up next. Greg Anderson. Greg Anderson's got some weird action happening at the top corner of his card here. Not sure what's up with that. Got a Dave Corzine. Sam Perkins. Craig Elo. I know as soon as I twist this stack of cards around, they're going to flip again. Craig Elo. We got Blair Rasmussen. Joe Dumar. Mitch Richmond. Irvin Johnson. Otis Thorpe. Ricky Pierce. Johnny Dawkins. Focus. Yeah, kind of. And our last card is a John Stockton. No Jordan in this pack. That wraps up our 1989 Fleer Basketball Pack, number 357 for Adam. Thanks for watching. Now we'll double check here that we didn't get... No Hawks. Yeah, a couple Hall of Famers in there, but late year Hall of Famers. Adam, any of those that you want me to card saver up for you before I put them away? To Stockton. I'll card saver up the Johnson and the Stockton. Dockings, okay. So, Adam, how's the card scene in Hawaii, by the way? I keep thinking about wanting to take a little vacation to Hawaii, but it sounds like I could go, but you guys, Hawaii doesn't want people coming right now. I mostly just want to sit on a nice beach somewhere and drink fruity cocktails for a couple days. Alright, those guys are card savered up. And I also got the wrapper in there for you if you're into wrappers. I've been to Hawaii several times, and yes, it is a beautiful place to go. Let's see, there's a lot of collectors here, but everything is secondhand. Maui has a Walmart, and Target by Darcy cards. Their Pokemon is huge too. Okay. Yeah, I've heard there's a couple card shops there, but nothing real like crazy. All right, Jeremy Michaels, you're the first person to spend $50, so you're going to Irv Palika. off the top here. And how are you this evening, Jeremy? Okay, yeah, most of them are Wahoo. Yeah, understandable, I suppose. Good to hear, Jeremy. Next person says 50 is going to get Frank Shea. Let's see here. Yeah, I've been to a couple of the islands. I know Oahu's like the touristy one, but I do kind of like it. Jeremy Michaels, 86 Donruss. Get that set up to go. Let's see here. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys. I've got a couple movie trivia questions left over from last week that we didn't ask. So let's do some more Hot Shots trivia for break credit. Kind of give away a little extra tonight since I wasn't on the last two nights. First person on my screen to answer correctly will get a $10 break credit. In the 1991 movie Hot Shots, what stuffed cartoon character does Topper have stuck to the canopy of his jet? What stuffed cartoon character does Topper have stuck to the canopy of his jet? It's a very popular cartoon in the 80s. Mr. Billy Blair got that one pretty darn quick. It was, in fact, Garfield. So let's get you some break credit. If I remember right, Billy, weren't you the one last week who said you'd watched this movie like 1,000 times? Okay, coupons for Billy. All right, Bill, you've got some break credit in your account to spend now. Oh, it was the Top Gun. Okay. Not the spoof. Hot Shots Golf, the video game. I do not remember that. All right. Welcome to Ridge Breaks. I'm Charlie G from Ridge Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1986 Donruss Wax Pack number 67. It's a personal for Jeremy. Good luck, sure. Let's see what we could find. Since it's a personal, we'll get you the wrapper, and we'll include the puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. We've got George Vukovic. Probably no relation to our Joseph Vukovic here. We've got Jim Rice. Definitely late in his career. Carlos Ponce. Got Bill Doran. Gary Maddox. Rich Bordai. Bill Alman. Carlos Diaz. So did you guys catch the Layton's Loft show today, where he showed off those beautiful Fatima cards? Daryl Motley. Jack Lazarco. Pat Tabler. Mike Moore. Anyone catch the Fatima reveal earlier today? I thought it was pretty cool. Looks like Gary Ward's got a dinged corner. Joe Desai. Those Fatimas were just beautiful. He got back. Very happy for the results that he got, like he mentioned on the show. And like I mentioned when I did my reveal of the Cubs cards I bought from him. Lance McCullers. And that's going to wrap up our 1986 Donruss Waxback 67 for Jeremy. Thanks for watching. They're super condition sensitive. And to get anything that's in a numerical grade for those cards is just amazing. All right. So who all's going to go to the Philly show this December? I think last week I was mentioning that I made reservations to go, so I will officially be at the Philly show this December. Looking forward to meeting more of the Vintage Breaks community. Oops, I forgot to put your wrapper in there. Actually, let me double check here. Did we pull a Braves player in here? I don't think we did. Oh, catchers too. Outfield, first base, Bill Dorn, second base, outfielder, pitcher, first baseman, Ward, outfielder, pitcher. Nope, no catchers and no Braves. Actually, that would be pretty awesome, Billy. All right, guys, we still need to in order to close out the bingo card tonight and give away a 65 Topps baseball set break spot, graded set break spot, we need to find a Georgia team, to find a kicker punter, we need to find a goalie, team or checklist card, catcher card, and a Charlie Checker Charles. Charles, do you go through a travel agency to go to Ohio, or do you just show up and do whatever? Jeff, yeah, I show up and do whatever. Yeah, I only ever use a travel agency for when I do cruises, and that's only out of habit. My mother always did one through a certain cruise agency, and I continue on that tradition with the same cruise agency. She seems to always get us slightly better deals than you can get going direct, and also a lot of the extra perks for free with the cruises. Otherwise, yeah, like when I've done all my Europe vacations, um, I've always just done my research. Um, the Fromers guides, the Lonely Planet guides. Um, who else? There's another guidebook that I like to use for at least Europe. Um, but yeah, I just make my own reservations and stuff, and wing it. We do have Adam now. Adam is our official Hawaii direct cruise director. Maui is definitely a beautiful place. I don't yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I know one of the people I used to work with retired to Kauai, and beautiful place. I don't know. I like being close to stuff. Like being able to hop on a plane to go to Vegas or hop on a plane to go east. And also, guys, we got the next person or people that spend $50 for each $50 you spend. I've got one, two, four, five left. These 1952 Topps baseball cards. They all have kind of some various condition issues, but they're nice 52 baseball cards. I knew there's a reason I liked you, Adam. Go Cubs. I'm going to go to the Little Breakers room real quick, and I'm going to get some more water, and I'll be back in a minute or two. Talk amongst yourselves. Sean Dooley, you're saying bad things about Cubs fans? The Vintage Breaks West community is full of Cubs fans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Hawaii you don't have to shovel snow. Not sure Hawaii would know what to do if it snowed. Sorry, Sean. We still love you, even though we aren't a Cubbies fan. Alright, so it doesn't look like the 52 cards are getting any love. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, well, Jeremy Michaels picked up another one. Alright, so Jeremy, you're going to get the Frank Shea. And then after that, the next person to spend 50 is going to get this Fitz Busters Aaron and Matthews 1959 card. It is very creased. You can kind of see it through there. But it is a 1959 Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews Fitz Busters card. Just very, very well loved. But it is a Hank Aaron card. Speaking of the Cubs, Kamikaze, I am still trying to find a 1983 Sandberg rookie PSA 10. It is on my list. I just haven't found one for the right price at the right time. Let's see here. 1993 Topps First Series. Coming up. Let's get ourselves a Jeter Gold. Yeah, 83 Topps Sandberg is a great card. I looked for a long time to get my pair of Greg Maddux rookie cards, Tiffany and regular. So that's the next kind of modern Cubs rookie card I'm looking for, is the Rhino. Let's get this pack ready to go. I remember Rafael Palmeiro growing up watching him play. Also, my latest kind of sort of big pickup, I got this 1975 Topps Mini Fred Norman PSA 10 to add to my high grade set I'm trying to put together. This is a fine example of common PSA 10s in the 75 mini set being worth many hundreds of dollars. They're just very hard to find, but I did make another pickup in the 75 mini set. This came from the Heritage auction 2 weeks ago. You know what? I left my water in the other room. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Just left it out in the hallway. Yeah, thanks, guys. I mean, it's just It's a very tough set to get to high grade. So I'm always happy when I can find one. There are a couple other cards, PSA 10s, that went for $600+ each. And yeah, I'm not that interested in getting PSA 10s of all the cards, but this one I thought was a bargain at $300. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find ourselves the Ken Griffey Jr. Gold. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1993 Topps Baseball First Series Wax Pack, number 250, personal for Jeremy. We're going to Ken Griffey Jr. hunting. A base Ken Griffey Jr. would be very nice, but you know what would be better than that? Is a gold Ken Griffey Jr. So let's see what we can find. Or Derek Jeter. You know, even if I wasn't sick the last 2 days, I'd probably still make that mistake. I always get the two confused. Ken Griffey Jr. and Derek Jeter. Oh, boy. I'm glad you guys are here to, like, you know, give you some supervision. Know what's going on. So we're looking for... still looking for the gold, though. Oh, jeez. All right, we've got ourselves Mike Magnetti, Ray Sanchez, Jose Uribe. We'll see if we can find a Jose. Willie Randolph. All right, now we're still looking for a Braves card or a catcher, or I'm going to have to look at the backs of these because they are on the fronts. Or Charlie of some variety. Sandy Alomar. Sandy Alomar is a catcher, so we have managed to find a catcher. We got Moses Alou. All right, so Jerry Michaels gets himself a catcher card. Catcher card, there it is. All right, we've got one off the list for Jeremy. We've got ourselves the gold of Scott Erickson. Jeff Rebel, something French that I'm mispronouncing. Eric Young. Oh, here's a classic one right here. Got ourselves Mr. Frank Thomas. I actually sold one of these recently on Vintage Breaks buy-sell trade. Basically the cost of grading, but I went ahead and graded one. It came back at 9 for me, but I was hoping for a 10. That's actually really nicely centered. Might be a little bit off. It might come back at 9. But that's just an iconic Frank Thomas card right there. I love that. I think Chris Coe bought it from me. Nice hit, in my opinion, there. Iconic player from my childhood. Bill Wegman. Tom Pagnazzano. Pagna whatever. Another catcher. We've got Paul Ossenmacher. Name does not ring a bell from the Cubs. I'm sure I'll get chastised in the comments here about not knowing a Cubs player. Candy Maldonado. And friend of Vintage Breaks, Will the Thrill Clark. And Tim Burke rounding out this pack. That ends their 1993 Topps Baseball First Series pack 215 personal for Jeremy. Thanks for watching. I just double checked I didn't get a Braves and I missed it. Dodgers, Brewers, Cardinals, Cubbies, Blue Jays, Giants, Yankees. Nope. Still no Braves. All right. Did not seal. There it goes. All right. We knocked one off of the bingo card with that break. Yeah, Jeremy, I think it'd probably come back at 9. It's not quite perfectly centered, but it is a classic Frank Thomas card. Like I said, I just sold one on the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade board. I believe it was to Chris Coe for roughly the price of grading, but, you know. Thank you for your purchase, Abe. Hopefully that SPX box sells out soon and we can get that broken. No love for $50 for a 1959 very well loved Hank Aaron card, huh? Man. So we're looking for still looking for a Georgia base team card, kicker punter, goalie, checklist card, and a Charlie, Charles, or Chuck. So we've got a few more things to go on the bingo board. Another couple hours to go in the show. So what else has everybody been up to? Anything new and exciting that I've missed? I think I'll have 2 new things to show off for you guys next Monday. Worked on a trade with one of our vintage breakers. It's very exciting. 2 items I'm getting. Little teaser to look forward to for next Monday night for you guys. Let's see what else can we do here to make it a little bit more exciting. All right. Give the next purchase a choice. You can get Mr. Hank Aaron, or you get a PSA 6 Tommy John. This came with a lot of minis I bought for whatever reason. They had one regular sized in it. So the next person to spend 50 can get either Tommy John PSA 675 full size, or a very well loved 59 Fence Busters with Aaron and Matthews. Next person spends 50. That's a bonus on top of everything else that's going on tonight. Jeff Spellman, you're saying you're starting to get addicted? I thought you were already addicted to the gummies. Still like lifesaver gummies, but getting into Jolly Rancher. Oh, it's a different type of gummy product. Okay. I mean, it's good to have a little variety. You know, spice it up a little bit. You know, change it around. Let's see here. Let's see here, guys. We got 62 spots left in the $10 at 100 entries promo, so we're getting close to halfway there. Again, the first prize of that is a 1950 Bowman baseball set break spot. Second place is a 1981 basketball set break spot. Third place is 1972 baseball set break spot. 4th through 10th are all BAM spots, and that promo ends this Sunday. And then last place will get the butter position will get a 1981 basketball set break spot. Also, for every $3 you spend, you'll get a shot at winning a $50 break card at the end of the night. And the next person to spend 50 will get their choice of a Tommy John PSA 675 or a very well loved 59 Fitzbusters card. Or you can spend a hundo and get both. And I did raise the question to the boss man about getting some 2000 and 2007 or 6 football products. I have not heard back yet, but it is out there. The bug is in his ear. Well, Chef, you got to have a candy necklace on just in case you get, stranded, lost, or, whatever. I mean, you got to have little emergency candy rations. What's going on, Mr. Preston Cantor? How are you this evening? Doing pretty good, feeling much better. Kind of fading a little bit, but, a little under the weather. It's always the strangest thing here in Phoenix. When we finally hit that, it's like all of a sudden it goes from highs in the hundreds to like highs in the 80s, ish. And when that happens, I almost always get a cold. And I feel like poo, and I'm a giant baby. I don't like feeling sick. So that's what happened this week. Of course, with COVID and everything, I freak out, think I got COVID, and get tested, and everything's good there, but it definitely is what happens for me when it gets cold here in Phoenix. Let's see, what else do I have to go on over here? Yeah, it's hard to turn down free candy. Well, let's see what else I can do here. I take Dayquil. Yeah, Chef, I actually, when I have a cold, Dayquil, NyQuil works very well for me, personally. All right, I've had a lot of talk about Rhino, so I'm going to throw in a Rhino and just add a couple extra cards in here. Just a little extra eye candy, as it were. So, yeah. Andre. All right, so you still have your choice if you spend 50. You get the Hank Aaron with a Robin Yount and Sandberg backing, or you can get a Tommy John with an Andre Dawson and a Robin Yount backer. Well, if you can't deal with the heat here, you don't deserve to be here during the winter. Oh, absolutely, Cards fan. For many of you know, my day job is do construction inspections, defect inspections. So during the summer, I'm out in the heat. 4 or 5 hours a day. Of course, that's nothing compared to the people that actually work 10, 12 hours a day out in the heat. It's rough, but it's well worth it for the other 8 months of the year when it's beautiful. Ooh, excuse me, beautiful outside. Yeah, just about I usually don't get sick. I usually get the one when the winter comes and I get have my little cold. Otherwise, I usually not don't get sick. So it's kind of nice. Of course, with COVID, me working from home and not traveling, I don't think I've been sick except for my once a year cold for 2 years now, which is kind of nice. Paul Kangas said he's going to take the Aaron stack. Works for me. Got ourselves a couple of set break spots. Very nice. Alright, let's put Tommy John away. Let's find something else over here. Let's see here. Okay, the next person to spend 50 will get this 1958 Jim Bunning. Jim Bunning's, had some love. That is a 58 Jim Bunning. Beautiful pink background. Come with your next purchase of $50. Any Tigers fans out there? So it doesn't sound like many people caught the Fatima reveal today that Leighton did on Just Collect earlier today, or Leighton's Loft. Did anyone catch the trading card therapy session that Leighton did the other day, where he talked about card prices and comps and all that stuff? Definitely was a great conversation. Get his opinion on some stuff. I wish he got into the price your cards thing I chose, but that's all right. I definitely tend to agree with a lot of what's said, especially in the vintage market. Eye appeal is king. If you've got two PSA 6s or 7s are not created equal. They are always going to be one is probably better eye appeal than the other. So it's usually a wide range of prices that vintage cards could go for in the same grade. Also, the availability of some cards. For the Fatimas are a good example of that, where the comps for Fatimas are very few and far between. And it really comes down to you can get whatever somebody's willing to pay for a card. It's I mean, for some of the cards that I have in my collection, the last ones that sold in similar grade, not even the same grade, were 5-10 years ago. Are they worth the same amount? Well, I think the market, generally speaking, is higher now than it was 5 to 10 years ago. But there's also a smaller group of people that collect that style of card. So you've got to kind of, weigh what's going on. I still have... my desk is an utter mess right now, guys, but I do have... I mean, they're just beautiful cards. Real photo cards from 107 years ago. They're beautiful. I mean, as a vintage collector, I think everyone should have at least one in their collection of whatever their primary team is. Just my personal opinion, and also if you want to buy this particular card, he's for sale for $500. I mean, so for example, for pricing things, there are only 11 graded examples of this card in any grade between SGC and PSA. How do you comp that? They don't sell very often in any grade. Quite honestly, I pulled $500 out of my rear end for what, there are other, comps and 2.5s and similar cards, similar popular people, whatever. But it's not like a 2011 Mike Trout card that sells every other Tuesday. For me, it's more important to set it to a to somebody who's a Cubs fan and it will cherish and love it, then I'd like to get $500, of course. But I'm negotiable. It needs a good home. But I mean, it's hard to comp things like this. If you've got something that's more popular that sells on a regular basis, it's easier to at least narrow it down to a range. But then it definitely comes down to eye appeal. I did part of the trade I worked out with one of the vintage breakers was the Fatima Cubs team card that I'd been showing off that has a corner missing. Yeah, it's got a corner missing, but it's with that particular card. The image quality varies greatly, even in higher grades. It can be faded or out of focus. It just looks horrible. The particular PSA 1 example I had with the corner missing was absolutely perfect focus. Just about when the Fatima Cubs card, at least the one I was showing off before, has a new home. I will reveal that information as soon as I get the trade cards from him next week on my Monday show. But don't worry, I do have a Fatima team card that's in higher grade in my collection. It's just on a shelf, otherwise I'd show it off. But definitely got to keep that in mind when you're dealing with vintage cards. The price, there's always a range depending on the eye appeal. Almost all tens are equal in the vintage world, but tens don't exist. They're extraordinarily rare. But you're more likely to see a bunch of 6s and 7s and 4s and 3s, but they all aren't created equal. All right, I'm also going to throw in a Ted Kluzinski 58 as well. Ted's got some creasing, but another beautiful 58 card. So next person at 50 will get the pair. We're only a few cards away from getting the bingo card sold out. Charlie Chucker Charles, checklist card, goalie card, kicker punter, and a Georgia-based team card. Got a good chance to hit a bunch of those with a 80s football pack. I'll give you 1995 and a pizza Bianca for that card. Yeah, Preston, I know you're a Cubs fan, but $20 and a pizza from Pizzeria Bianco, not gonna do it. Gonna have to come up a lot. And Adam, the T206 collection is an amazing thing. I've got a couple Cubs players. I continue to try to add to it. It's not a focus of me right now, but I think they're beautiful cards, especially with some of the rarer backs. Makes it a little more interesting. And the T206 are a similar era to the Fatima cards. What I'm kind of gravitating towards with my pre-war Cubs cards is the real photo cards. It's just, you get a real photograph of a player 100 years ago, as opposed to an artistic interpretation of that player. Preston Cantor, I will try to remember to look for you when I'm at the show. Not this weekend, the next weekend in Vegas, and then especially at the Philly show. Of course, if you can make it to the Philly show, that'd be best. There's a dealer that I've seen multiple times that has a lot of team cards, um, and I can see if I can find one for you. Yeah, Adam. I mean, no, I mean, I'm not no intention of throwing any shade on the T206. I think they're a beautiful product. It's just it's the real photo cards are just fantastic. Another set that I'm currently kind of trying to start to put together. I only have one card. It was an impulse purchase at Nationals. Is the T204 Ramleys. Let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick. It's up on the shelf, and I don't want to climb up there to get it. Before I show off my Ramley, I will talk to you about football packs. Oops. Well, all right. I'm not going to sell that pack because I just dropped it on the floor, and it may have ding corners. So we'll figure out something to do with that. All right. I've got 1980. I do have 81 cellos. I've got two 81 cellos. I've got 84, 85, 86, 90. This is 92, right? Yeah, 92, 93, 89, and I believe I've got a couple more here in my overflow box. Yeah, and I've got some 82s and that's 82. And I think this is 83. I'd have to look it up. So that's what I got football wise. So this is the other set I'm trying to put together. Is the Ramley set. This is the Frank Chance I bought at Nationals. Um, it's another cigarette insert type of card. And what's cool about this, not only the gold border, real photo, is that it's embossed. Like the gold filigree is pressed, so it's raised. They're beautiful cards. They're few and far between, but they're just beautiful cards. So this is the only T204 I have. The guy that I bought it from had several other ones. I should have probably bought more, but I also would like to have a house to come back to. Uh, so I may slowly pick up a couple of these one at a time. These are super awesome. Let's see here. Next purchase can get those baseball you said were giveaway. Yeah, for the next person spent 50. Let me check and make sure nobody's already picked them up. Yep, Adam, you get these pair, and what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna throw in this 1993 SP pack. This is the pack that I just dropped on the floor, to be clear. So I'm not gonna sell the pack. It may be perfectly fine. I don't know, but I don't. After I drop a pack on the floor, I don't put it back in the box to sell. So it may be perfectly fine. Good luck to you. It's a free pack for me to use that you for your spend. You'll get that guy. What's going on, Mr. Steele? Next purchase, can those baseball you said are given away? I bought. Oh, so Adam, do you want me to randomize these two cards to the chat? Is that what you want me to do? I'll still send you this pack, but you want me to randomize these two packs, Adam? Is that what they're two cards? I mean, right. Let me double check to make sure. This is 81. Yes, I do. I have 3, 4. Actually, I've got 581 hockey packs, Mr. Steele. Oh, we got a golf pack and an 84 foosball. I haven't done golf in a hot minute. All right. Courtesy of Adam, I'm going to do a Nightbot here in just a minute for the Jim Budding and Ted Kluszewski, courtesy of Mr. Adam. So everyone do their little voodoo dance or whatever for the Nightbot. You'll have until I get these on the break calendar to suck up to Nightbot. Everyone comes out to say hi to Nightbot all of a sudden when there's extra free stuff. Courtesy of a very nice Vintage Breaks member. Got the one in there. Let's get the second one in here. I think we've got so many products out there. It just takes time for the break calendar to update when I add these. There it goes. All right, let's do some Nightbotting. Winner, chicken dinner time. Here we go. Who's the Nightbot going to pick? Mr. Jeff Spellman is the winner. Congratulations, Mr. Spellman. Congratulations, Jeff. I know you're here earlier. There you are. Okay, let's hear. It looks like this one is not a personal. It's got we've got a one spot hero in this. So let me get some numbered baggies here. Get this so there's no glare. All right. Where are my dice? My first roll of the night. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G. from Vintage Breaks West. And tonight we're breaking this 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack, number 367. We'll be doing the 81 Golf after this pack. We're randomize our names list 7 times. Good luck to Barry as our one spot hero, and Adam's got the balance 7 times. And 7. All right, looks like Barry's getting spot 12, and Adam is going to get the rest of the cards. Let's see what we got. Good luck. First card underneath the gum right here for you, Adam. Marino or Elway, let's go. All right. A little Jim Wilkes action, card number 1. Unfortunately, it's got some gum love on it. Of course, we could also get a Sweetness. Sweetness would be nice. Dan Fouts. Wes Chandler. Rose Stark. Our punter for Adam. And we got ourselves a punter, so that's off the board. Get that on here. I forgot I took the calendar or the goals off. Punter kicker. We've got ourselves Danny Walters. Got Gerald Small. I'm not sure if Gerald was very small. Gerald, let's see here. Oh, he weighed just south of 200 pounds. Well, nobody's going to be going to the Super Bowl. We got the Vikings team leaders card. This is spot number 7 for Adam. Not a checklist card or a team card. Got Craig Colquitt, the punter. Already got our punter kicker. Richard Todd. Anthony Munoz. Cowboys team leaders. Got Jesse Baker. That was spot 12 for Barry. And Kurt Warner. Excuse me. We got the AFC Championship. Raiders 30, Seahawks 14. Got Rick Sanford. Looks like we have an extra card. The extra card will stake back up to the top to Adam, which is going to be Michael Williams. Overall, pretty well centered pack, but no hits. And that wraps up our 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 367. Thanks for watching. Well, at least, Adam, we got you a punter kicker card. There's no Falcons in here, right? Saints, Chargers, Colts, Chargers, Dolphins, Vikings, Steelers, Saints, Bengals, Cowboys, Oilers, Seahawks, Patriots, and Eagles. Yeah, that gum is already in the trash can, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let me check something here real quick, and then we'll get that golf pack opened. Okie dokie. Golf time. You know, Jeff, if you want, it is still sitting right here, Jeff. I'd be happy to put this gum in with those other cards real quick. Just say the word and I can make it happen. So you want the 81 golf gum too? That's what I'm hearing when you say that. Is please, Charlie G, send me the golf gum. For legal reasons, however, I cannot send you the golf gum. The EPA does not like that. Although, to be fair, the new box of golf we've got doesn't seem to have as nasty of gum. 2020 Prism Soccer. You could have the golf gum. Let me take a quick look. See, I know I've got some soccer cellos in stock. I just don't remember which ones. Soccer. Yes. I believe that's what you're looking for. I have one. So if that's what you're looking for, I have it. If not, I want to say I have another variety of soccer here too. Not sure why it's not where the other ones are. Let's see here. Yeah, the other soccer packs I've got are these. So there's two different varieties. I'm not sure which one you're looking for. I have three of these. Three of these, one of these. That golf gum will bleach your hair. Yeah, I think that golf gum would do more than just bleach your hair. All right. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we've got a 1981 Donruss golf pack number 194. We're going Nicholson hunting. Right, Nicholson? It's been a while since I've opened one of these. See, look, the gum on this new box we've gotten doesn't stick to the cards. So it's, but it is disgusting still. It's still very disgusting gum. George Cadle. D.A. Wibbering. Nichols. Phil Hancock. Look at that with the long shot. On the next card, Charles Cootie, which will count for a Charles card. And you're still with us to talk about it? All right, so Adam gets the Charles spot on the bingo card. There we go. Jeff Mitchell. I just realized I haven't put anything else out on my table here to give away. Jeff Mitchell. Craig Stadler. We didn't hit anything else. We did get a Charles card, so you got a spot on the bingo card. Tom Pertzer. That wraps up our 81 golf pack 194. Thanks for watching. 1981 Donruss Golf 194 for Adam. Let's see, what do I have next to give away? Alright, how about a 1964 Duke Snyder. His corners and edges are got a little bit of love on them, but the next person spent a hundo. We'll get the Duke. well centered, good eye peel, just some loving on the corners. Next person's in a hundo. I suspect that may already be spent, but let's see who we got. All right, Ryan Steele, 81 Tops Hockey. All right, Ryan, you're gonna get that. Bradley, I'll get you a pair of 52 Tops cards for your $50 purchase, and you bought the EPL, which is I'm gonna have to look at the pictures, or if you could help me out, which one's which. Let me put these guys in a better holder. They've got some love on them, but they're still 52 Tops cards. And I mean, you guys probably think I'm a wacko for spelling these, but I haven't looked at these too closely to verify that they are legitimate. And one of my personal tests I like to do is smell them. Not much can duplicate that smell of a old, like an old book or something that's, 60 years old. The green one, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, got, let's see, what did Ryan Steele buy? He bought first 81 Tops Hockey coming up first, and then we'll do some soccer action. Sorry, that was the order they were sold in. Ryan Steele did beat you out by about 10 minutes. Get these both on the break calendar here. We've got a pretty good shot at getting that goalie now. we Adam, what's the update? Boy, girl, pounds, length? Talk to his brother. Don't let Judge yet. Just hanging out and waiting for things to progress. All right. Keep us posted. Did I forget to save? Oh, I hit save. Why is it not showing up? Okay, this isn't quite personal for you, Mr. Steele. Bennett Page has got a couple spots. All right, here we go. Welcome to Bridge Breaks, our most trilogy for Bridge Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1981 Topps Hockey Pack 174. We're randomize our names 7 times again. Ben Page has got 2 spots, and Ryan Steele has the balance. Good luck. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Gretzky. All right, Ben's getting 6 and 13. Good luck. First card for you, Ryan, right here. All right, we still got a, let's see, get a goalie out of here. We get a team checklist card out of here. What else do we need? I think that's it. Was there a Georgia-based hockey team in 81? I do not know. We got Ron Greschner. Again, I need my hockey people to tell me if I need to card save or any of these. And we got ourselves a goalie. 2 cards in. John Davidson. Go for Ryan Steele. Let's get Ryan Steele his goalie spot before I forget. '81 was a year they didn't have one. Okay. Well, Ryan got himself a goalie at least. Let's see if we can get a team card too out of this. We got another goalie, spot number 3. Actually, I am not using the numbered cards. Hold on. 1 and 2 I've already done. Hold on just a moment. Let me get the numbers out here. I'll just sticker up these 2. That was card number 2. And this was card number 1. All right. Disaster averted. All right, card number 3 is another goalie, Mike Palmeter. Oh, okay, all right. Another goalie. That is 3 goalies in a row. Yeah, this guy. I'm going to mispronounce that name so bad. Mike Allison, not a goalie. Bob Kelly. All right. This counts as a team card, Detroit Red Wings, because it lists the entire Red Wings team on the back. So this counts as a team or checklist card. Detroit Red Wings team leaders with Dale McCourt on it. That's spot 7 for Mr. Steele. All right. So now we're just down to, what are we down to? A Georgia-based team, right? Name, Georgia-based team, name, yeah. We just need to find a Georgia-based team. We can do that. Ray Bourque. This isn't Bourque's rookie, is it? Is this Ray Bourque's rookie? Hockey people, talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. It's really well centered east and west. It's got a little print dot on the top. Second year Bourque? Well, it's a really nice looking second year Bourque. He's got a little white spot up in the purple border. That's really nice. It might be a smidge off north to south. But that's a beautiful Ray Bourque, Mr. Steele. Well, look at that. So this is the Flames. Just so we're clear, this is the Flames in Calgary, you said? Card number 9. I guess the giant C would probably give that away, huh? Number 10, Thomas Graydon. '11, the Winnipeg Jets. The Bruins with Rick Middleton. And the last card here for Mr. Bennett Page, Mike Bossy. I seem to remember there's two Bossies and I always get them mixed up, but I'm going to card saver it anyhow. Is this the Mike Bossy we're looking for, or is it another Bossy? At any rate, that wraps up our 1981 Topps Hockey Pack 174. Thanks for watching. That is the right Bossy? Okay. There's another Bossy card out there that I always get excited about that's not the right one. Congratulations, Bennett and Ryan Steele, on your hits. Go back. Alright, let's see. What else do I have here to give away? Kind of run low on stuff. Alright. Let's check this guy out real quick. I'll put this one to the side. I gotta look at this one a little bit more. What do I have in this stack? I'm way behind on organization. Checklist cards. Let's see here. What can I give away next? These seem to do pretty well in the north. This is a Warren Guiles. Get him out here. Warren Guiles looks like he's got a little crease action across his face. This will be for the next person to buy anything on the website. Anything on the website gets Warren Guiles. A really good looking card. Unfortunately, you kind of see his crease between his eye and his ear there on the right side of his face. Alright, let's hear. What was the top 15 with my name on it a bunch of times for? What was that top 15 a bunch of times for? Are you Adam, are you talking about up here? With your name on it a lot? Or are you talking about down here? I'm cornfused. Yeah, Adam, it was probably the football pack. There are 15 spots in that 84 football pack, and there was a 1 or 2 spot hero in that pack. So that was just the break order. All right, we're gonna need some help with our soccer here, guys. Welcome to Drake's Real Strategy from Vintage Rakes West. We're breaking a 2020 Panini Prism EPL Soccer Personal Sell Pack number 83 for Bradley. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, the golf pack was personal. The 84 football pack had, I think, one person with 2 spots in it. All right. We've got Reese Nelson. Please let me know if I need to card save any of these. I'll card save by default any rookies. Oh boy. Aymeric Laporte. Ashley Westwood. Donnie Van de Beek. Pablo Fornals. Mr. Pablo. Adam Traore. Jordan Pickford. So far, we haven't got any rookies. Hal Robson, Canoe. Fabian Scar. Takumi Minamino. I apologize to all these players. I just don't know how to pronounce their names. We've got a Nico Williams rookie card. Green, I think this is a green wave is the correct variation. A rookie card. No idea if Neko Williams is any good, but a fine looking card. Sounds like we're doing all right with the names. All right. I'm muddling my way through. We got Scott Dan, red, white, and blue. Got to Raul Jimenez, red, white, and blue. Fabino. And then our last card is a rookie or emergent of Giovanni Lo Celso. We're going to card saver that since I believe that's a rookie card. Yeah, Adam, this is the break order usually. So since it's a personal, there's only one name. But when it's not personal, there's multiple names for whatever the order is. And that wraps up our 2020 Panini Prism EPL Soccer Personal Cello Pack number 83 for Bradley. Thanks for watching. All right, we only have one spot left on the bingo board. Just need to find a card of a player on a team in Georgia. That shouldn't be too much to ask, is it? We've got another hour to find it. No problem. I mean, the birth of your child is probably slightly more important than paying attention to vintage breaks. Is this your first child, second child, 12th child? I don't know. I don't judge. I mean, like your 12th child, maybe it's slightly less important, but first child, definitely number one. Nobody wanted a Warren Giles. Next person to spend, check out with literally anything in their cart. Buy anything on the website, gets Warren for free. I mean, I don't know. I live in Arizona, Mormon country here, in Mesa specifically. There's a lot of big families here. Congratulations, Adam. You know what? We're gonna let's see here. Courtesy of Charlie G at Vintage Breaks, we're gonna hook you up with a little break credit for your first child. I'll call it the First Child Vintage Breaks bonus. All right, Adam, you got a little something special from Charlie G to you. Congratulate your situation. Michael Hendricks, that's an excellent question. I believe if you name your firstborn after Charlie G, I'll hook you up with a BAM spot, $1,000 VIP spot, and I'll make a great uncle. No problem, Adam. I figure, I'm a certified long-term bachelor, not a person that's really ever been interested in having children, but I hear they cost a lot of money. So at least that might help you out. At least, your fridge breaks habit moving forward. All right, there's Mr. Bennett Page. Mr. Bennett Page gets Warren Giles here for his checkout. Bennett's going to get a couple packs here and a shot at getting the Georgia-based team card to close up the bingo card. What's happening, Bennett? We're all sitting here with Adam waiting for his first child to be born, and they also did the thing where they don't know what the gender is. So maybe we're having a gender reveal live on Vintage Breaks West. This kid needs to hurry up. We only got about an hour left. All right, we've got ourselves a 93 Bowman and 89 Upper Deck Baseball coming your way next, courtesy of Bennett Page. So I think I had 193 Bowman. Yep. See, this is where I get, I can say we're going to go hunting for Jeter and Griffey, and I don't have to be specific about which pack we're looking for it in, because I won't be confused. No, we end at 1 a.m. We're here till 1 a.m. tonight, guys. Wednesday shows go to 1. So we got another hour and 6 minutes for that kid to, come on. Bennett Page has got some sources that think pink will be in his future. You know what, Ben? I like the way you think. Let's get both. I think that would be a historic first for Vintage Breaks to get the Griffey and the Jeter in back-to-back packs. No pressure. I'm pretty sure it'd be bad for your Vintage Breaks habit and baseball card collecting to go in there and tell your wife that the Vintage Breaks West community is got we're starting to put money on the over under if it's going to be before or after the show ends. placing bets on the name, gender. I mean, we are, some of us are degenerate gamblers. All right, let's get these 2 packs into the calendar. Oh, yeah, you could parlay it. Before, after midnight, gender, name, weight over under, length over and unders. I mean, there's a lot of betting opportunities on this child. True, hair or no hair is always also an option. What's the spread of birth weight? Let me get a chart going here, guys. Oh boy. Man, she wouldn't even let you sell naming rights. How else are you going to afford for this kid to go to college? It was expensive enough when I went to college 20 years ago. I think page over 6 pounds 10 ounces is minus 110 at Caesars. Boy hair over 8 pounds under 21 inches. Oh, jeez. What have we started? I think it's an untapped market. We got to go to Caesars Entertainment with this information. Are there rules on what you could bet on? Let's see if we find a Jeter, guys. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G, Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're going Jeter hunting at a 1993 Bowman Baseball Pack number 148 personal for a Bennett Page. Yeah, Bennett, I believe that's the best advice, to not allow your wife to see this chat. Especially right now. Maybe in like a year or two, you can kind of pull it up and say, honey, this is, while I was out there watching golf and kicking back, relaxing while you're giving birth and having contractions, I was yakking it up and having a good old time with the Vintage Rakes community, making bets on our future child's weight, length, hair, gender, etc., etc. I think this is a Vintage Rakes first in general that we're part of waiting for a child to be born. Luis Ortiz. All we're looking for is, we're looking for a lot of stuff in here, but a Braves card would be nice. Hey, look, we got a checklists are actually very rare in this pack. Yeah, I think this is the first time we've had a possible child being born live on the show. Chris Abazio. Gotta name him Bingo. Please don't name your child Bingo. That sounds like a name you'd give a dog. And I apologize to any humans that are named Bingo out there, but it's not a name for name. It's not a people name. Pedro Castellano. Got Brian Hunter. But you can't name him Charlie, Charles, or Chuck. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do with you guys. Alex Gonzalez. Actually, what we should do, what Adam should do, of course, he'll be divorced, and if he did this, is look at the timestamp up in the corner. If his child's born during the live show, and his child's name is whatever card happens to be pulled at that time or immediately after that time. So, for example, if your child was born at 12:01:13 a.m., your child's name would be David Cone Gant. So, David Cone. I mean, that's a respectable name. You got Larry Sutton. Oh, jeez. Midry Cummings. Well, I was confused all night long about which pack the Ken Griffey Jr. was in. So, we got a Ken Griffey Jr. in the 1993 pack. I'm going to go to Card Saver just because I think it's comical. So we did get a Ken Griffey Jr. It's just not in the right pack. Actually, it's a pretty nicely centered one. It's a little off north to south. But a Ken Griffey Jr. out of the 93 pack. Too bad it's impossible to get a Jeter in the 89 pack. Because that would be pretty funny if we got him backwards. We got Danny Maselli. Brian Bevel. Yeah, it's off north to south. At best, it'd be a 9, more likely an 8. And Steve Dixon. And that wraps up Bennett Page's personal 1993 Bowman Baseball Pack number 148. Thanks for watching. All right, since I was severely distracted during that break, let me double check we didn't hit a Brave in here anywhere. No, not a single Brave. Well, it's because Griffey's, I printed like a zillion cards in the 90s. Some of the oddball insert cards go for pretty good money. And there's also going to be that. I see I'm getting backwards again. There's Jeter next year. There's going to be a documentary on him. So for my own, personal reasons, because I've got a lot of Jeters rookies, I'm hoping that they go up in value quite a bit after that documentary comes out. There you go, $2.12. Yeah, it's not some of the the weird '90s inserts, the early holograms and refractory type stuff could do pretty well. All right, 89 upper deck low number. Just Spellman, I'm sure it will, and I will regret not buying it from you. What was it? 2 years ago, we were talking about maybe I would buy it. I really should have bought it then. All right, this isn't a personal. There's a one-spot hero in here, Bennett. Yeah, I really should have bought that SP box. I really should have bought a lot more of those SP. Actually, I never ended up buying any SP boxes when I was looking. I just couldn't pull the trigger. And, of course, I regret it. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, I'm Strategy from Vintage Breaks West. And tonight we're breaking this 1989 Upper Deck Low Number Pack 339. Going for Ken Griffey Jr. We got to roll the dice because we have a one-spot hero. Another 7. We've been on fire tonight with the 7s. Let's see what we got here. 7 times. Jeff, good luck to Jeff We'll just call you Jeff and Bennett Page. All right, Jeff's getting card number 14, and Bennett's getting the rest. All right, there's our names list. We're still looking for a Braves card so we can close out the bingo board. Nolan throwing a football this pack. All right. All right, first card for you, Bennett, right here. All right. Todd Worrell. Les Lancaster for Duck Cubs. Paul Zuvella, sorry. And Mr. Bennett Page closes out the bingo card with Ted Simmons of the Atlanta Braves. All right. Bennett Page, no, Bennett Page should have. There it is. All right, that closes out the bingo card. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide that so it's off the screen so nobody gets confused. Next up, spot 5 is Ray Knight. Jerry Reed. Another checklist card. Also the stickers. I'll go and put those in here. Hall of Famer Ted Simmons, that is correct. Billy Hatcher. A new inductee. Jeff Hamilton. We've got a rookie star card coming up. Unfortunately, it's not the rookie star card we are looking for of William Brennan. Got a Charlie Puleo. Was the child born at 12:08:31 a.m. So you can name it after Charlie G. Chris Sabo, spot 12. Let's see here. Jeff had 14. We've got Kelly Paris. Chris Gwynn goes to spot 14 for Jeff. And the last card in the pack headed to Mr. Bennett Page, Chris Brown. And that wraps up our 1989 Upper Deck Low Number Pack 339. Thanks for watching. All right. All right. Let's see if you guys sold out anything else. Otherwise, I'm going to give away the bingo card. No, well, actually, it's past midnight, so it's the next day. '2020 Chronicles Football Personal Pack for Frank. I do have that. I have one of them. Yep, there it is. Time to turn in. Good luck all and a good night. All right, Billy, did you have any bingo spots? Hold on, let's see here. No bingo spots for Billy. Okay. Bingo? Adam, bingo cards, this thing around here. You've got a bunch of spots in it, my friend. It's full. And there's prizes. The first prize is a 1965 baseball set break spot, which is a $150 set break because it's all PSA graded 8 or better. 1976 basketball set break spot, 81 basketball set break spot, 4th through 6th get 67 baseball spots, and 7th through 10th get 72 baseball spots. So yeah, you're in it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, my friend. No problem, Billy. I just want to make sure if you were in that, we would randomize it before you went to bed. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and do this one for Frank. And then we'll do bingo. Have a good night, Billy. We'll catch you next week. Okay, what's breaking? Number 150. Okay. Get out my scissors. Welcome to Breaks, our mail strategy for Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking this 2020 Chronicles Football Fat Pack number 150 for Frank. Let's see what we can find. All right. Get my penny sleeves organized. There we go. All right, first up we've got Josh Jacobs. Next up we've got Miles Sanders. Followed by Barry Sanders. Mr. Tom Brady. I believe this is his first year in the Tampa Bay gear. Got Tyreek Hill. Alvin Kamara. All right. Got the Omega rookie of Cole Kmet of the Bears. Personally, I think that's a great hit because I'm a Bears fan. Next up, we've got Jake from State Farm. Jake Fromm rookie card. Love these Omegas. I think they're a cool design. Jake Fromm. Up next, we've got a Jerry Judy rookie card. Oops. Get some card savers out. Another nice rookie with a Jerry Judy. Jalen Hurts rookie card. Love these Chronicles Fat Packs because they are loaded with rookies. Jalen Hurts. Got a Brandon Ayuk. Got Jeff Okuda. Yeah, no, Jalen's been doing pretty good. I would definitely hold on to him right now. But you should sell all your Justin Fields cards to me for very low prices. Just kidding. I've been I've been after a Justin Fields Panini Elements card, and they are just so expensive. I mean, I know he's hot, but geez, I still want to have one. But there's expensive. Mr. Cam Akers, rookie. Got ourselves a Denzel Mims. Wait, yeah, Denzel Mims rookie. And our last card of the pack, and of course I'm short one penny sleeve in my penny sleeve bag. Get some more penny sleeves for the last card. Adam, a numbered auto is what I'm looking for. Tyler Johnson. Although I would take a well-priced non-auto. It's just, sorry, last card. Tyler Johnson rookie. And that wraps up our 2020 Chronicles Football Personal Pack 150 for Frank. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, Adam, just hit me. Are you in our buy sell trade forum on Facebook? Adam, I'd still be interested. If you're on Facebook, you can hit me up there. Anybody who has any Justin Fields stuff can hit me up on Facebook. Frank, that's my name there. You could probably find me easily on Facebook if you aren't. Just search that name and look for my beautiful face and send me a message. What you got? A little picture, maybe an asking price. Anybody for that matter? That Mr. Charles Gilliott down there is me. Charlie G's my screen name. It sounds cooler. Yeah, there appears to be a lot of Adam Gantz on Facebook. I'm not sure which one you would be. You know what I look like. I don't know what you look like. So if you could send me a message, Adam, on Facebook, just that's my name right here. Search it. I've got a fairly new profile picture from when our office was doing headshots, so it's got me looking dapper in a suit and all that stuff, which I never wear. I wore a suit almost a year and a half ago when I married my. Well, I didn't marry. I officiated the wedding. I was the Reverend Charlie G. Um, a year and a half ago for my best friend and his now wife. And before that was a very long time before that. All right, I have replied to you, Adam. You found the right Charlie G. You were good to send me a message. Jeff, I am in fact a official clergyman. I can wed people in most states. All right, while I'm getting bingo set up here, I'm going to ask you another trivia question. I'm a man of many talents. All right, let's see here. First person to answer on my screen correctly will win a $10 break credit. In the 1991 movie Hot Shots, throughout the movie, there's a repeating joke of people sitting down on top of what? Throughout the movie, there's a repeating joke of people sitting down on top of what? Not poop or toilets. Or whoopee cushions. Whoopee cushions is a good guess, though. Not on each other. Adam, that is correct. Sitting on a dog, a chihuahua to be specific. All right, Adam, you got yourself another $10 in break credit added to your account. Lots of good guesses, but the dog was the correct answer for Adam. All right, Adam, you might want to go have a little talk with your wife there. You've only got about 40 minutes left until that kidneys come out so we can settle our bets. Yeah, part two was all right. It was good too. I like the classic. Yeah. All right, Adam. We're just giving you a hard time. I just want to make Vintage Breaks history and have a child born live on the show. I mean, is that too much to ask? Okay, let's do the bingo thing. Oh, jeez. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G, and we filled up our bingo card over here, and we're going to give away the prizes. So I've taken these names and copied over to a spreadsheet that you'll see momentarily with the prizes at the bottom. We're going to randomize the list 4 times. Here's our list of names. We're going to take off the bingo board so it's a little bit clearer. We've got Adam, Bradley, Bennett, Adam, Ryan, Jeremy, Adam, and Bradley are our contestants. Everyone's going to win a prize. First place will get a 65 baseball set break spot. Second, 76 basketball set break spot. Third place, 81 basketball. Fourth through 6 all get 1967 spots. And 7th through 10th gets 1972 spots. Good luck to everybody. We're going to go randomize this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and on our 4th, good luck to everybody. Our big winner of the night is Bennett Page, Adam Gant, and Ryan Steele, each taking home the top 3 prizes, and everybody else getting 67 and 72 baseball set break spots. Congratulations to our winners, and thank you to all our participants. I will award that after I go offline this evening in about 30 minutes. We've also completed our 10 at 100, so we could give that away right now. Our $10 at 100, because I do them backwards from the north, because I'm just backwards. And that other person. What's going on here? Hold on. Why does it think I've run it? I haven't run this. Alright, I gotta do something here to fix this. Give me a minute here, guys. I've got to fix this. I think I've copied and pasted the same thing one or two too many times. So we're just going to create a new one from scratch. And put the date at the back of it. Hold on, guys. Sorry about the delay on giving you free stuffs. Just gotta make sure we've got the right list going. Where do my mouse go? Just gonna make a new one completely from scratch. October 13th, 9:50 p.m. to October 14th at 1 a.m. Order amount, box, number of winners, 10, plus last place, unlimited entries, close immediately in full, $10 threshold, $2 buffer, and everything else should be blank. So save. And this one we should be able to delete. And now I should be able to refresh this one. That's true. Bennett did not get another 72 spot. I heard we've renamed that the Bennett break. I think I've broken the website. There we go. Okay, for some reason I think it's unlimited entries. Uno momento. We're working on it. We're getting through it. Okay, it is updating. Maybe. All right, here we go. There we go. We got it working now. Yeah, I think I just copied and pasted the same one too many times, and just need to start a new one from scratch. So we got it going now. Let's randomize our list. Oh, actually, I got to start recording. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, a real strategy from Vintage Breaks West, and we've sold out our $10 at 100 inches promo. First place, we got a 1950 Bowman baseball set break spot. Second place, we got a 1981 basketball set break spot. Third, we'll get 1972 baseball set break spot. Fourth through 10th, all get BAMs. In the butter position, last place, we got a 1981 basketball set break spot. Good luck to everyone. Randomize our list 7 times. We've gotten a lot of 7s tonight. There's our 100 entries. Let's randomize and see what we get. 4, 5, 6. All right, and our winning list at 7 is... We got Ryan Steele, Jeremy Michaels, Ryan Steele, Adam, Jeremy, Paul, and Ryan Steele gets the butter position. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you to the participants. I'll put your winnings in your account after I go offline later this evening. Thanks for watching. Let's see here. All right. Got that list saved off to the side. This can go away. I don't need that anymore. And what else can go away? Okay, complete the snap. Archive the snap, and we are donezo there. All right, guys, we got another 27 minutes to go in the evening. Let me see what I can pull out of the stack over here. Maybe to get one more break going here tonight. All right, let's see here. Got 2 of those, don't want 2 duplicates. All right, we've got a grouping of 58 Topps cards. They've all got condition issues, all well loved, but there are 5 of them. Next person to check out with $50 or more in their cart will get this grouping of 58 Topps baseball cards, topped by a Herb score. Does have a crease. Charlie Lau, Bill Verdon, Mike Garcia, and Bobby Thompson of the Cubbies. Next person to check out with $50 in their cart will get that. Maybe we'll get one more break in before the end of the night. Otherwise, we got another 25 minutes to go. Yeah, sorry, Bennett, you got another couple 72 spots. Yep, Bobby was a Cubby. Let's see, for those who are uneducated, just want to make sure I get the facts correct. He's known for the shot heard around the world. Thompson became a celebrity for his walk-off home run against the Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher Ralph Branca to win the 1951 National League pennant. The home run is nicknamed the shot heard around the world, was dramatic as Until 1969, league pennants were only decided by a playoff when the teams involved finished the regular season in a tie. Prior to 1951, playoffs had only been necessary in 1946 and 1948. Although in mid-August the Giants were 13.5 games behind the league-leading Dodgers, they won 37 of their final 44 games to tie Brooklyn on the final day of the regular season, forcing a three-game playoff. What's up, Mr. Cody Cheek? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for the last few minutes of the show. How you been doing, my friend? I'll be up in Vegas for that card show here in a couple weeks. Preston Cantor, sometimes it's the time. Now is a good time to cash out some of your cards that may not, have as much love for them anymore. It's okay. Like I said before, I've been selling a lot of my cards and trading them because I like to see my cards. Don't like to have them put away. All right, Mr. Jeff Spellman, you have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you next time. Till these damn kids don't want to listen. Yeah, that's what I hear. Children. By the way, Cody Cheek, you should speak highly of having children because our own Adam, that is at the hospital right now with his wife, waiting for her to give birth. Hanging out with us. Well, Preston Cantor, if you want to, hit me up directly with anything you've got. I'm always buying Hall of Famers, whether it's their rookie or any other card, and mid to high grade. And of course, Cubs. Got to Golf Monday, so that was nice. Other than that, tropical storm winds. Yeah, we've been getting pretty windy here in Phoenix, but you guys always are much, much, much windier than we are. But hopefully it's cooling down for you, just like it's cooling down for us down here in Phoenix. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that big card show in Vegas here in a couple weeks. Hopefully it lives up to the hype and the rumors. I shouldn't say rumors. What it was advertised to be, which is like 500 tables and a huge blowout event of tons of people. I'm hoping it's not just glossy, ultra-modern cards all over the place. Very nice, Cody. Yeah, I was in the 70s here. Wonderful weather. The reason why I like living here in Arizona. Phoenix specifically. Because now it's going to be 60 in the 60s, 70s till about March. Let's see if anybody's hopped on for the 58s here. Nope, nobody's hopped on. That's all right. Remember, guys, we still have the $3 all-night promo going, so you can still win a shot at a $50 break credit. Got another 20 minutes in the show. Let's see if I can dig up another trivia question from Hot Shots. All right, this is a good one. First person to answer correctly on my screen will win a $10 break credit. In the 1991 movie Hot Shots, the primary objective of the big mission at the end of the movie is the nuclear factory. But there were two secondary objectives. One was an accordion factory, and the other one was what? The primary objective of the big mission at the end of the movie is is the nuclear factory. But what are the two secondary objectives? One of them was the accordion factory, and the other one was what? It was not a box factory. Well, Robin Yount was coming out to say hello. It's one of the ones I've got for sale on the buy sell trade right now. Nobody else can make any guesses. Cody's the only person taking shots at the $10 break credit. Or is everyone busily Googling? I don't know how easily Google this will be, but I don't know. Google seems to know everything. Topps Card Factory. Cody. Cody coming out of nowhere with the correct answer. It was a mime school was the one of the secondary targets. I mean, blowing up, their ability to produce nuclear weapons, accordions, and a mime school. Cody Cheek. It was an easy Google. All right, well, your easy Googling is rewarded with a $10 break credit here. All right, Cody. Our server seems to be being very slow tonight for me. There we go. All right, you've got $10 to spend how you see fit. Cody, you're going to be going to that. Are you going to be able to go to that baseball card show on Saturday? I think it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm only going to be able to go on Saturday morning. Or you're going to have to work on Saturday. And I would agree they're all worthy targets. The world does not need any more mimes, and probably don't need any more accordions. There are probably enough to go around. That's too bad, Cody, man. You think you'll be able to go in the afternoon, maybe? I don't know what time your run ends normally. Yeah, we're driving up. My buddy's wants to work a half day at the office, so we won't be leaving here until about 1 o'clock Phoenix time. So unfortunately, that'll be part of the rush of people going from Phoenix to Vegas. So we'll probably be there, dinner time. It's probably. Yeah, I don't know how long late's gonna go. I don't remember. Let's see. Anybody else who's interested in heading to Vegas the weekend after this? Las Vegas. here. So this is the show we're talking about, Las Vegas Card Show. Oh, it runs till 6. Okay. Oh, I need to buy a ticket, I guess, because I want to get in early on Saturday. Not wait until noon. That's kind of late for a show to start. Say it's 10 to 6, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see how they've got the guests announced. I don't really pay attention. We've got nobody I'm interested in. Bill Madlock, Mike Essler, and Brian Guiles. Spencer Haywood, Jerome Williams, Jay Schroeder, Tom Mack, Rudy Rudier, Eddie Muhammad, Richard Steele, Cody Stamen, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. I do not know who any of these people are. So you could buy general admission tickets, but you've got to buy a weekend VIP pass. Entry to the vendor party on Saturday night. VIP passes will get you entry to all 3 days, plus early access to the venue starting at 9 a.m. Yeah, I'm not going to the vendor party. I'll be going to the whiskey thing. All right, well, I could deal with that later personally. It looks like you go Sunday. I assume you don't deliver mail on Sunday. Still says 400 plus tables. Those darn kiddos. Let's see if anybody I recognize is on the list. Las Vegas Star Stock, Raz Combat, The Sports Cave, Doherty's Legacy, Infinite Sports Card Show, Blizz Sports. Yes. Some wonderful. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of most of these YouTube kids. Hype and Grail, South Florida Pokemon E-Deals, Sports Card Finds, Dewey Gonzalez, Great Theory, DT Sports, Premier Sports All Stars. Like custom cards, so it's collectibles. There's Goat City Sports. That Mojo Sports cards will be there. Santiago will be there. Game day. Description. Sharon will be there. Black Jade Wolf. Shout out to Black Jade Wolf. Good people over there. Bought several cards with them over the years. Mary Elliott. Mark's cards will be there. Unfortunately, all the names I recognize will all be ultra modern people, and there are certainly not 400 people on this list. Oh wait, there's it says that it's got a little tab at the bottom for there. Yeah, there are only 92 vendors on this list. So unless each vendor bought 4 tables, which I doubt, there's not going to be 400 tables of vendors here. I know, like Sharon Her booth sometimes will be pretty big, but I'm not sure how many tables she's going to get there. And most of these other people, like Santiago and Mojo, usually split a table or get one table at most. So I think, and all these other like Instagrammy type people that don't have an actual business name on this list, if they have a table, it's going to be like it's four of them sharing one table. Not trying to throw shade, but that's at least what it looks like to me. Although their plan is pretty full up. It's the layout of the room, and red means it's taken. So maybe they're giving away deals. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be there in a week and a half, no matter what. Well, Cody, worst case, I mean, at least on Sunday you'll be watching, hopefully, watch football while you're watching the kids, so that can't be all bad. All right, guys, we've got another 7 minutes to go in the night. Are we donezo? Are we all checked out? Nothing else going on for this evening. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and end the night. I'm gonna close up the entries for the $3 all night promo. We're gonna have that end at 12:50. And we're gonna go ahead and give away the $3 all nighter. And I'm gonna give away add some stuff to you guys' carts, or I guess add your names to breaks. All right. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charles G. for Vintage Waste, and we have reached the end of our evening, and we're going to give away our $3 all-night promo. Every $3 you spent got you an entry into the list. Spent 30, you got 10, etc., and etceteras. So first person on this list was what, a $50 break credit. Winner take all, $50 break credit. Good luck to everyone. We got ourselves another 7 on the night. We had 381 entries. Thank you to all of you fine folks that participated. And let's see what we get at 7. Who's going to win $50? All right. And on roll number 7, our winner of a $50 break credit is Mr. Jeremy Michaels. I don't know if he's still hanging out with us, but Jeremy, congratulations. You got yourself a $50 break credit. I'll put that in your account here momentarily. All right, let me put that in his account before I forget, because we don't want that to happen. People get upset when they don't get their money. Okay. All right. Jeremy has got some money. There you are. Jeremy, I know you've got a couple accounts out here. If you wouldn't mind checking your account real quick to make sure you've got $50 in it now. I put it in the second one, which I believe is the correct one for you. You just let me know here real quick. I'd appreciate it. Make sure you're taken care of. In the meantime, I want to wish a big congratulations to Adam on his newborn child. I haven't seen him in the chat for a while. Maybe something happened. Maybe we did have a child born on the show. And best wishes to you, your wife, your family. Wish the kid. Okay, excellent. Thanks, Jeremy. Wish the kid is born nice and healthy for you. Otherwise, thanks to Jeremy, Cody, Jeff Spellman, Preston Cantor. Oh, who else was hanging out with us later this evening? Got Adam, of course, Michael. Oh, and a whole bunch of other people hung out with us all night on the Vintage Breaks West show. Appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out. And as always, be safe out there. Be nice to one another. Wear your mask. And I'll catch you on our next show. Wednesday night, 8 p.m. or next Wednesday. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. Monday, 8 p.m. next week for the next Vintage Breaks West show. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. Maybe we'll do a movie. Maybe we'll do some more bingo. I got no idea. I'll figure it out later. But you guys all have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.